The Rite of the Nine new quests available. Continue your conquest. Spire of the Watcher dungeon. Quests are now available for dungeon exotic and hollow versions of Liminal Vigil. Frabo was right. Frabo was right. Frabo said it was gonna be Spire today. Less.
Yo.
So it's Spire again.
Yeah. Fucking hell, honestly.
Some
shitty fucking rewards as well. God damn it, Bungie. Could have had Ghost.
I wonder why.
God rolls.
Why are we doing two dungeon? Like, why are we doing the same dungeon 2 weeks in a row?
Because they want us to get the shinies for the other weapons. I guess now.
Tell me the honest truth right now. What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
This is fucking terrible. Bungie sold. They always do this. I swear to God, they always.
Why do they time gate us?
They always do this. They go, we're giving you guys a great, playlist of activities, and then they take a step backwards. They go, we're gonna do it 3 weeks in a row.
Guys, we did ultimatum one fucking time at reset. We didn't touch it again. What am I supposed to do for 2 more weeks?
Is it 2 more weeks? Is it really 2 more weeks?
Yeah, probably because we don't have the fourth weapon as like a shiny quest.
Oh my God. Brother.
You bet your ass it is.
I don't understand. I'm trying to understand the marketing play. Is it just because they're trying to line up the dungeon, like when prophecy rolls out for the story? Maybe it doesn't justify.
They're doing this so that we play their game until Edge of Fate, because they know if we did this, this week was Ghost, next week was Prophecy, no one would probably play this. No one would play it after that because we'll have all the roles.
Here's a thought. What if you just made the content really fun, like Into the Light, and then guess what? We just all want to play it. No. It worked like that before. It worked like that before because we played so much.
Speaker shit.
We played so much. I played so much Into the Light last year. I fucking lived in that shit.
No. The next question: Do we think they will change it?
No, they won't.
No, you don't think so?
Dude, they knew we wanted Ghost to the Deep, and they stay super quiet about it.
They
didn't say anything.
I feel like DMG's in the chat right now. Like, oh, you want to? I would love it if they did change it though. I wonder why they just cycle it out. I would be completely fine if they cycled it. Just like.
Or give us the choice to play the next dungeon. Give us the choice for both dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confront your fate.
So what's this about an exotic quest?
You pick it up from her. It's like an exotic selection quest.
Complete the Rite of the Nine dungeon in the mode Explore Eternity or Ultimatum. All right.
Selection. So any dungeon exotic? Wait, they're giving now Navigator?
Dude,
that's literally the one that I need as well. It's kind of funny.
There's no fucking shot, dude. I want to tell you the blood, sweat, and tears I put grinding that fucking exotic in the catalyst.
Exotic selection. I'm down to do it if you guys are.
Yeah, we should do it.
Just to see what we get for it. Hold on, chat says there's one more quest.
Yeah, there's a Liminal Vigil foil for it.
Oh, okay. Elegant Arsenal, Liminal Vigil, complete all encounters to Spire. Oh, so essentially the same one we had for last week, right?
The end.
Yeah, but for Liminal Vigil now.
Yeah.
Bungie, if you can hear this, please bring Ghost in.
We are listening.
I don't think anyone woke up said I can't wait to do Spire reset. I don't think anyone said that, Bungie. I'm just letting y'all know.
In regards to like this event versus Into the Lights, where would you rate this one so far? Like,
it's.
I would give Into the Light a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it was one of the best pieces of content they've ever delivered to us for multiple reasons. Such as the replayability of the content. It's a new activity. Obviously, like some of the best loot guns ever. I mean, like we have some freaking insane guns in that activity that I still use.
Yeah.
Many people still use, like Kill Clip Lunas, Midnight Coup with One for All, Firefly, Mountaintop. The list goes on.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna walk away from this activity feeling the same way in PvE terms, because Crucible wise, people probably gonna feel that way towards Prophecy since you got some bangers in there.
Right.
Prophecy is the one I'm waiting for specifically.
But you just gotta remember, like, people that are hyped about Crucible nowadays, we're kind of like a small number of people nowadays. Like, we're pretty loud about it, but we're a small number. Not all people like Crucible. No, dudes.
I also, Into Light was like completely new, like all the content.
Yeah. And the last thing I wanted to say was what they did beautifully with that activity is how it encouraged you to just build craft and use so many different builds.
Yeah. God, we played, that's probably the most, like even more than GM content, like the most I've ever utilized builds. Because like it sucked getting to like wave 40 and failing. Like you needed
and I
to
might
have
be
a good
wrong
build.
here, but I think that's where your build battles kind of like existed. You
Yeah,
know, they were pretty much born there.
Yeah, it really that's where we lived for like, oh man, a good month or two. I felt like we were playing it every day.
I think what also made it really good is that the weapons were really meta, and I feel like the one thing with this activity is that they already told us the equivalent of these weapons in the new tier system, and they're like tier 3s. I feel like that kind of makes me not want to grind too hard for it. If tier 5s are going to be so much better. Yeah,
I got you.
Like there's like with those weapons from Into Light, they were all meta, and they're gonna be meta the next.
No, that makes sense. I get where you're coming from. Bungie's definitely hearing the dislike on Twitter right now. Yeah.
Back to that topic though, I put Into Light definitely like a 10 out of 10 event. It was
agree.
Awesome. I feel like it had everything that I could have asked for.
Yeah.
As for this activity, it's probably definitely lower than like a 5. I maybe like a 3 or 4. It didn't start off too hot, and the momentum is only kind of like dying down.
Yeah.
I'll go right.
What about you, Cross?
That's kind of where I'm sitting at too. It's like it's just not new. It's like, and some people have said like Into the Light wasn't new because we were on the Crucible maps, but it was still new enough for me, and it was a true horde mode.
Which we've never really had.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I definitely like found myself. This is when I know it's a good drop. When I like I'll wake up in the morning when Into the Light came out and was like looking at other people's streams and seeing what they were using.
Like building shit?
Yeah, like builds. Because I was like, dude, I just got my ass beat the day before, and I was like, I need to see what other people are using. Like, and it was so cool because everybody's stream I was pulling up, everybody had a different way of completing Into Light. Now here's the thing: they gave us what was it, Revenant, where we got Onslaught all over again, and it just didn't hit as good, you know.
It didn't.
Yeah, that was a weird feeling that it didn't.
I'll go on the outside.
Because I knew I liked Onslaught. I liked everything they did with Into the Light and Onslaught, but it was such a weird feeling to just not feel the same way about the one in Revenant.
Right.
You know what I will admit though, that this event does really well. It's get like new Light players into this like the dungeon end game content that most people, you know, according to the numbers, never get to try.
Sure. And that could be like what the purpose of this more of is like getting players that have never done these dungeons an opportunity to play this. And maybe the Explorer mode especially, like maybe they didn't want to try it out. They wanted to try it out with an older dungeon first. And this is a way to test all that.
Sometime later.
Why no Ghost of the Deep? Bungie has philosophical differences when it comes to how they roll out their content versus what we want.
Nice way to put it.
And they think this is better. Maybe there's a reason for this. I don't know.
I already told Reason Cross. They want you to play Destiny up until Edge of Fate.
Yeah, I'm definitely edging right now for sure.
Oh yes. Rubbing it raw, man. Wait, it's still Spire? Guys, it is Spire this week. But wait, next week as well. But then after,
or we could just be like, it's Ghost, but we just want to do Spire instead.
Yeah. That too. It seems like the cadence is one dungeon every 3 weeks. I'm hoping it's always Spire. Yes, I hope it actually stays Spire from now until Edge of Fate.
Be so good.
And then we get the other dungeons when Edge of Fate launches, and then when Renegade launches, we get the other dungeon.
Please don't walk in my way, please. Nice. And 1K is free.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice. Very nice.
Did we get the quest done? Yes, we did.
Dude,
Back to the emissary.
I gotta turn off Osiris. Holy shit. Yes. Return to the emissary. Perfect.
All right, then we do Ghost of the Deep.
Yeah. All part of the plan.
Chad, I wish we had like different dialogue options. Like if Bungie knows that we've done this thing like 20 times, I wish there would be a dialogue option. It's like, hey, Osiris just comes like, hey, you've done this shit so many fucking times at this point. I'm just coming in to do my quota right now. Or like, even if it was like Shax that would just randomly just chime in and be like, the damage was kind of ass, you know? Come on. You think that would do well on a day one raid? You know, just something a little different, just to keep us second guessing. Oh my god, dude! Dude, the same 14 came on and was like, I'm just here so I don't get fired. All right, chats, let's take a look. So you can actually turn this quest in. We get our liminal vigil, which is our hollow version. Wait, no, this is just a regular. Did y'all get a regular liminal vigil?
I got a regular luminal vigil. Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be a hollow.
It is hollow foil, but it doesn't give you.
Oh, it doesn't give you like, the. Oh, it doesn't give you the double traits. Yeah, and they gave me rangefinder. Man.
Yeah. Is it static? I got perpetual rangefinder.
You got the God Roll Cross. You got To the Pain. Both.
I got no. That's the other one I got earlier. I got right here perpetual rangefinder, right, which I think that's what you guys got, right?
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Why do we all just got this? We all got the same roll. That's bizarre.
Oh, it's a static roll. That's what chat's telling me right now.
Interesting.
Like, can we go up top and get the second chest now? That's the question. I'm curious now.
Hold on. What's the exotic? Okay, so the exotic. Wait, hold up. You can choose between Hierarchy of Needs, the Navigator, or the Catalyst for Gallahorn.
Yeah, because Prophecy doesn't have an exotic.
Dude, that's wild that you don't have to do Ghost to get Navigator.
Dude, I needed Navigator as well, so this is perfect.
Us that already got it. So like, I'm surprised it's even giving me the option to even pick up Gallahorn Catalyst, like, because I already have the Catalyst. So like, where would it go? What would it do if I pick that up?
Pick it up and you'll find out.
I don't want to pick it up. You know what would have been really nice if they would just give me the Navigator Catalyst, you know?
Yeah.
That would be really nice. Unless we need to go get that at some point too, now that you got Navigator.
Yep.
Dude, it's so worth it. It's a pain in the ass.
It is a pain.
Wait, what's the Catalyst do?
It's the one that lets you put a grapple point, no?
Yeah. It's the one we get the grapple and do all the melee based builds. Okay, well, I don't really want to turn mine in, chat. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I don't need another. It'd be a waste to use on the exotics. Should I just turn it in for the Gallahorn Catalyst and just see what happens for testing purposes?
It might just give you like an Ascended Shard or something, I guess.
But you already have the Catalyst. I know, but what else am I supposed to do with this quest, guys? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I've got the other two exotics already. It doesn't do anything. Dude, it straight up is giving me the exotic catalyst like I don't already fucking have it. You know that? Fucking straight up just gave it to me like I don't already have it. All right, sure.
Bungie, you just change the dungeon to Ghost, please. Like, just I don't ask for much, you know. I don't. But can we do this, please?
They're like, yo, you could go play Ghost right now, bro. It's just not ultimatum.
That's true. You could, that's.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit about those weapons. I want the new ones.
Let's go play some comp.
Actually, I'm kind of down. I need to do my comp this week.
Yeah.
After all the nerfs, it's still meta.
Yeah, fucking right. Let's go play some heavy metal, guys.
Can we go to this? Can we go to the second? Okay, there's the chest here. Okay, what do you say? Hold on. Dungeon completion rewards unavailable. We can't access that chest, and we can't go to the next platform. Oh my god, nope. I'm being cucked from all sides here. Fucking sucks.
Bungie is fucking live on Twitch.
Good lord. All right, whip. GG boys. Are we gonna do this again? Like, are y'all wanting
next week? I am not gonna be here, but this is fucking pointless.
I'm not here next week either. Let's go play heavy metal.
Chat, again, what's going on right now is there is a it's just Spire. It will be Spire this week and it will be Spire next week. And Bungie's really putting the edge in the edge of fate right now. You know, there's a lot of edging. We will be edging week after week for like, what is it? The next 7 weeks? No, I mean 8 weeks. 8 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they make a change. It's time gate. Say it like it is. Yeah, that's why I said that's what. Do you know what edging means? Edging is time gate. It's the same thing. Hopefully, no point in playing otherwise. I mean, if you like Destiny, play Destiny. You know what I mean? I would say that if you've got a backlog of games, you know, if you're again, I'm here for the loot, so I need to do some weapon reviews at some point on some of these. We were pretty much out all last week. It's going to give us time to cover some of the dungeon weapons, and I know some of these are not necessarily bangers. Slap that like button like your mama told you right.